Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamunatera-vanachari Yamunatera-vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamunatera-vanachari Yamunatera-vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Shyama Sundara Radha Shyam Sundara Hare. Jaya Radha Shyam Radha Shyam Radha Shyam Jaya Radha Shyam. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Nitai Gaura Hare Bala Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Nitai Gaura Hare Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Vishwapad Paramahamsa Varagacaya Shota Sata Shishmachala A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jaya Vishwapad Paramahamsa Varagacaya Shota Sata Shishmachala Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Kodi Vaishnavarinda Ki Sirup Si Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Si Jiva Gopala Bhatta Rasa Raghunath Asari Goswami Prabhu Ki प्रेम से को श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवजरी गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री राधा कृष्ण गो गोपा गोपी गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गिरि गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की मैपुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की तुलसी महारानी भक्ति देवी की गंगा यमुनी देवी की हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्री श्री गौनीताय की श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे हरे बोल समवेत भक्त वृंद की all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Reading from the Bhagavad Gita as it is, the 11th chapter, the universal form. Text number 16. So, there's only small purport and the next verses also. So I will chant the Sanskrit and speak the English of 16, 17, 18 and then together we do number 19. Text number 16. Aneka-bāhūdara-vaktra-netraṁ paśyāmi tvāṁ sarvato ananta-rūpam nāntaṁ na madhyam na punas tavādiṁ paśyāmi viśveśvara viśva-rūpa. O Lord of the universe, O universal form, I see you in your body, many, many arms, bellies, mouth and eyes, and expanded everywhere, without limit. I see in you no end, no middle and no beginning. Purport. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and is unlimited. Thus through him everything could be seen. Text number 17. Kiritinam gadinam chakrinam cha tedorasim sarvato diptimantam paśyāmi tvam tumiriksham samantad diptanalarka dutim aprameyam. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence, spreading on all sides like blazing fire or the immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere, adorned with various crowns, clubs and discs. Tamaksharam paramam veditavyam tamasya viśvasya param nidhanam tamavyaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanastam purusho mato me. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the ultimate resting place of all this universe. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of the eternal religion, the personality of Godhead. This is my opinion. So we'll chant text number 19. Anadimadyantam ananta-veryam ananta-bāhum shashishorya-netram paśyāmi tam dipta-hutasa-vaktra-netraṁ satejasa viśvamidam tapantam anadimadyantam ananta-veryam ananta-bāhum shashishorya-netram paśyāmi tam dipta-hutasa-vaktra-netraṁ satejasa viśvamidam tapantam. Please chant. Anadi-madhyantam ananta-veryam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ sateja viśva-rūpam tapantam madhyaṁ ananta-veryam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ sateja viśva-rūpam tapantam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ viśva-rūpam tapantam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ sateja viśva-rūpam tapantam anadi-madhyaṁ ananta-veryam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ sateja viśva-rūpam tapantam. Matajis. Anadi-manantam ananta-veryam ananta-bāhūm sasi-surya-netram paśyāmi tvāṁ udara-vaktra-netraṁ sateja viśva-rūpam tapantam anadi, without beginning, madhyam, middle, antam or end, ananta, unlimited, viryam, glories, ananta, unlimited, bāhūm, arms, shashi, the moon, Surya and sun, netram, eyes, paśyāmi, I see, tvāṁ, you, dipta, blazing, vaktra-netraṁ, fire coming out of your mouth, satejasa, by your radiance, Vishvam, universe, idam, this, tapantam, heating. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation, you're without origin, middle or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. Purport. There is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places there is repetition, but according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It is said that a time of bewilderment or wonder of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flow. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yanam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya-manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa-kadamayam Dadati Sabadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalan Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri-rūpam sagrajatam sahagana raghunatan vitam tam sajivam sadvaitam savadutam parijana saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri-radha Krishna padan sagana lalita Shri Vishakandvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dīnabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastude Tapta Kanchana Gaudangi Radhe Vrindavaneshari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Hare Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Paritanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Arjuna is glorifying Sri Krishna in these verses. Explaining about this universal form, glorifying his universal form. Text 16, aneka-bāhūdara-vaktra-netraṁ, paśyāmi, I see. So he's saying Krishna, first of all, the Supreme Lord, and of course, Krishna, and the relationship is his very good friend, but he's understanding that Krishna is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he has so much love for him. Just to impress upon others, convince others, he was requesting to see this universal form. And some fortunate souls were able to behold. So, just on this text 16 is explaining of you have many arms, many mouth and bellies, and here again also in text number 19 is repeating. You have numberless arms. So here Srila Prabhupada is explaining in the purport that there seems to be a repetition here. And somebody may point out that how come Arjuna is speaking again and again the same thing. Just a few verses before, explaining you have Bāhūdara, many arms, again here. The same is explained. Bāhu, you have many arms. So somebody may criticize. Actually, in the material world, or even amongst those who are not so advanced in spiritual understanding, rather than seeing the good qualities, they will see the faults. But in the Supreme Lord, there is never any fault, neither in the pure devotees. They are transcendently situated. And whatever they think, they speak and they do, that is perfect and complete. So Prabhupada is explaining Krishna is unlimited. And his glories are also unlimited. His opulences are unlimited. Sad Aishvarya Purna Bhagavan is full in all opulences. Aishvarya Purna. And here Prabhupada is explaining that, so just about repetition, that according to the scriptures, because so ordinary people may criticize, but according to scriptures, and whatever we are thinking and speaking and acting should be according to Guru Sadhu Shastra, according to the spiritual master, the saintly persons, and especially the scriptures. The spiritual master is speaking according to Shastra. The sadhus also. And in the scriptures it is mentioned that the repetition is not a weakness. Actually, as Prabhupada is explaining, sometimes due to wonder, bewilderment, or ecstasy, sometimes one may repeat the statement. So and here also bewilderment due to transcendental bewilderment, not material bewilderment. Because the devotee is always transcendental. And so all the emotions of the devotees are transcendental. And the emotions or the qualities here seen in this material world are simply perverted reflections of the transcendental emotions or qualities. Even it is mentioned in scripture sometimes to emphasize something, so that people may understand. It is repeated, specifically 3 times. Just like even sometimes the parents or even the spiritual master is telling the disciple or the parents to the child, you should do this, do this. And then he may say also, don't do this, don't do this. To emphasize that it is not good, you don't do this. So to emphasize, sometimes things are repeated. Just like the famous verse, in glorification of the holy name, the emphasis is there that we should always chant the holy names. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam, kolau nastyeva, nastyeva, nastyeva gatiranyata. So 3 times to emphasize that in the age of Kali there's only one way to make advancement in spiritual life, and that is by chanting the holy names. By chanting the holy names, by chanting the holy names. Nasti eva, na asti, there is not certainly any other way. Nasti eva, nasti eva. That is to emphasize. First, what we should do, chant the holy names, and there's no other way. Not by yoga, meditation, or acquiring knowledge that one can attain the Supreme Lord, but by chanting the holy names, one can attain the Supreme Lord. So therefore, so it is understood that here Arjun, so due to